Our next award winner, as you can see, is joining us via video conference. A world-renowned economist, a leader in sustainable development, a senior United Nations advisor, a best-selling author, and a syndicated columnist whose articles appear in major publications in more than 100 countries. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Dr. Jeffrey Sachs. He's the director of the Earth Institute, Foreign Professor of Sustainable Development, and Professor of Health Policy and Management at Columbia University. He's Special Advisor to UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon on the Millennium Development Goals, having held the same position under the former UNSG Kofi Annan. Dr. Sachs is one of the world's leading experts on promoting economic growth, sustainable environment practices, and fighting poverty, hunger, and disease. His work has taken him to over 125 countries with more than 90% of the world's population. For over a quarter of a century, he has advised dozens of heads of state and international agencies on economic strategy. He has authored 3 New York Times bestsellers and has twice been named among Time magazine's 100 most influential people in the world. Priyadarshini Academy is proud to present the Global Award for Outstanding Contribution to Sustainable Development to Dr. Jeffrey Sachs. Before we present the award, I was informed that Mr. Suresh Prabhu would like to say a few words about Jeffrey Sachs. You, Dr. Mashelkar, were you? Okay, all right.
Thank you very much, Jeff. It is a long time we have not met each other, but this is a great medium and this is a great occasion to meet each other. There was a competition between your friend Suresh Prabhu and me to greet you first. I have won. I'm speaking first. So all that I can say is that we are not honoring you. You're honoring us by accepting this humble award of ours. The whole world is proud of your thought leadership on thinking of the poorest of the poor, thinking of sustainable development in its true sense. And we could not have had, let us say, better way of thanking you at this point in time when the whole world is really at a point where we require your leadership. So thank you very much, and I will have the privilege of receiving the award on your behalf when Suresh, your friend, also speaks. Suresh. Come.
So, good morning, Jeff.
Good morning.
You must have realized this is a morning call, wake-up call for you. So early in the morning in the US. So anyway, thank you very much for being here, if not physically, through this process. And also, I know this is a small step in giving you a much bigger recognition. The person who should have got a Nobel Prize many, many years ago for something which you have done so outstandingly. An American talking about how the poverty should be reduced in form of reducing, maybe if you just get rid of some arms, probably you'll be able to give so much of people a right to live. That's what you have been championing. So thank you very much for doing this. We are really honored here that you accepted this award, and we look forward to your ideas of removing poverty come to fruition soon through action that is really necessary. The world acts, I think we'll not have any poor in the world to live with. Thank you very much.
Jeffrey Sachs, I think you remember me. You had invited me to the global conference, on global warming. I was there in Columbia University, and it's really great honor for us that you have accepted the award. Thank you.
And Jeff, I am receiving it on your behalf.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Sachs, I know it's 7 a.m. in the morning over there, but we have a full house here and the audience is eager to hear from you. So over to you for a few words, please.
Thank you so much. With so many wonderful, great people in the room, and with the Priyadarshini Academy honoring me this way, I can tell you there could be no greater wake-up call for me than this. What a wonderful group and what a wonderful room of leaders you have there. I'm here in New York, not with you, because this is the opening of the General Assembly at the United Nations. We're very excited that Prime Minister Modi will be coming very soon. I'm looking forward to being at dinner for the Prime Minister next Sunday. And we launch this week at the United Nations the tremendously important year of negotiating a new global sustainable development framework. Within the next year, we have 3 big negotiations at stake. The first is to adopt sustainable development goals. The second is to reform the international financial system so that it serves all of the people. And the third is to reach a meaningful agreement on climate change in Paris at the end of 2015. This is such a crucial year for directing the world towards its most important priorities: ending poverty, and let me salute my fellow awardee, Dr. Abed, who's inspired us, inspired generations. But ending poverty in a way that is also compatible with a safe, natural environment. And here, let me salute 2 great men who just honored me so much. Dr. Mashelkar, who has been a world inspiration for putting science and technology to the purpose of humanity. And to receive the award from you and to have you receive the award for me is such a profound privilege. And also the Honorable Suresh Prabhu, who is a great leader of India. I was thrilled to hear that you will be helping to advise on the future of India's energy system, because you have such great expertise and understand the linkages of energy, economic growth, and the environment. And this combination is at the core of our challenge in the coming years. So let me just say that you've not only honored me, but I will convey also to the Secretary General and others India's great determination and leadership in sustainable development. The great minds that you have there are crucial for the world's future, not only for India's future, but to help us all over the world. I want to accept this award in the spirit of our continued very deep cooperation together. I'll be in India soon, and I look forward to seeing you, and I know that it means years ahead of our work together. And finally, I want to thank another awardee and also recognize her, Mrs. Birla, who gives us not only the business leadership and the philanthropic leadership, but the moral inspiration for all that we need to do. I'm so thrilled to be among friends today. I wish I could be with you in person, but please let me know that I'm going to be carrying your words, your good wishes, and also your vision as best I can at the United Nations this week, and I look forward to seeing you very soon in person in India. And thank you so much again for this great honor.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sachs, for joining us.